Yo, how is it going, everyone? This is the PokeTechnician, back again to bring you another Clan Wars battle for Team Cyberduck in the Squirtle Squad battle group. We are playing LEex again of Team Z Fighters. We actually just had a battle with him, and unfortunately, I will probably post it if he's okay with that. But the rules were broken a couple times, unfortunately. The first one I was going to just let fly, but he did end up maxing, which is not allowed in Smogon OU. So I did get the W for that one, but I didn't want to leave you guys high and dry from a really good battle, because LEex is a really good battler, actually. So we're back again, bringing you another one. I'm probably going to bring my Trick House team here this time. Or I could bring my Fizzlisk team. And you know what? I think we are just going to try and go with the Fizzlisk. Have a little bit of fun. I do want to get another win for the team. But if I don't, you know what? It's all about just having fun too. And we've had some wins today. I kind of want to go all out. And hopefully in the process we can snag a W and learn something. If we could learn something and win the game at the same time, that would be just amazing. Okay, so this is the team he ends up bringing. So the cool thing is that there might be an opportunity for physical Heliolisk to fire punch that Caesar. I think that his lead will probably be the turtle. Which turtle, you may ask? The Torkoal turtle. So here I do want to lead with the Milotic, I think. And if he wants to try and go for something like a Solar Beam, I guess he could. Hold on a sec. Let me check this real quick. This is a Trickmon, right? Yeah, it's Trick. Okay. I could trick him, which would be kind of nice. So you know what, let's lead with the Rotom. And yeah, we'll get right into this battle. You guys did see this team the other day when I took on, oh, what was his name? Jake in the Clan Wars. He is also part of Team Z Fighters, I believe. So we kind of got a little bit of a Z Fighter Cyberduck back and forth going on here. I love that they're always available like at the same time of night that I am. It's like perfect for me. Okay, so out comes the Politoed and brings out the rain. Alright, so this is an interesting team. It's dual weather, it looks like. With the Torkoal. I mean, it could be White Smoke Torkoal, don't get me wrong, but I would be pretty surprised if it were. Here, I'm lucky again because he's not packing an immunity to my Volt Switch. So here I will just opt to go for that Volt Switch. Could go for a Discharge too. He does withdraw the Politoed out into the Clefairy. I almost clicked Trick too because, like, what's Politoed going to do with a Choice Scarf? It's, I mean, you know, Click Surf or Hydro Pump or whatever it has Scald. Anyhow, I will get my Rotom back. And here I think something like the Venusaur is a good move. I can click something like Sleep Powder or just go straight for the Sludge Bomb. He also has no immunities to Sleep Powder, so I am going to go for that. If I can pull into singles wins for Cyberduck, that'd be super cool here. Okay, so we do connect with the Sleep Powder, which is awesome. Here, I'm thinking he might want to go into like the Caesar. But he does have Rain Up, so that's kind of an issue. I could go out into my Milotic. I really badly want to go for a Sludge Bomb here. Leech Seed might also be an option, and then I could switch into the Milotic. But if he does stay in, then that causes some issues for me. He's got the Venusaur of his own. I really do think that he's going to want to try and switch out into that Caesar. I think I'm going to go for the Leech Seed here. I know it's kind of dumb. Is he just going to stay in? as he does just stay in. Hopefully he's Magic Card, unless this is a VGC team. Oh, he wakes up. Okay, interesting. So he's going to Charm me. I believe that reduces attack, I thought. Yep, attack. Okay. He is Friend Guard, so that is good for us. I would highly recommend, LEex, if you're watching this, in singles, the vast majority of the time you're going to want to be running Magic Guard on the Clefairy line. Cube Charm does have its place, and Unaware too, of course, on Clefable, but Friend Guard doesn't really do much in singles. So here we are just going to go for another Sleep Powder. We connect with our Sleep Powder and put him to sleep. In case you guys didn't know, obviously Magic Guard doesn't prevent sleep because it's not a damaging status. Magic Guard stops you from being damaged by anything that is not a direct attack. That was probably poorly phrased, but yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb now, knowing that he kind of likes to just stay in on these situations. And that should get the KO for me. It does, it does. So down goes Clefairy. And about 5 minutes into this battle, we are at a 1-0 lead. I'm going to ask him real quick if he's okay with me. Do you want me to not upload that last battle? Okay, we'll see what he says. No big deal either way, honestly. Yes, it's nice to have that little bit of extra content, but I don't want to upload battles for you guys that are unfulfilling anyways. If that's not something that, if that's not an idea he'd be into, then I'm fine not doing it. If he does let me, I'll probably just do it for the kicks, you know. So here, we've got a Venusaur sitting in our face. He says it's up to me. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Wouldn't want to do anything to step on your toes. So here I'm going to go again for the Sludge Bomb, I think. Just wanted to check. So here I will go for that Sludge Bomb. And we do get a pretty good amount of damage off on that. Oh, hello. You cannot put a grass type to sleep, guy. So yeah, I don't know if he thought that maybe I was going to switch. He probably predicted the switch. I wouldn't expect him to do something like that, but here I'm going to just click another Sludge Bomb, I think. At some point I do have to believe that a Scizor is going to come in, which is tempting me to click Earth Power, but everything I've seen shows him kind of sitting in. So I'm just going to go with the Sludge Bomb, not think about it. Okay, perfect. So I get another Sludge Bomb off. He's going to go for his own Sludge Bomb this time. Yeah, he must have been predicting the switch on that last one. So we will get a little bit of our Black Sludge recovery here. And here I do have the option to just go for the Earth Power, which I'm going to do. This will ensure that if his Scizor came in, I could get some chip damage off on that, and then also that I don't get damaged and get my Black Sludge recovery here at the end of this turn, as the rain does end. Seemed like that Politoed was Damp Rock. I do think that he's playing me with a VGC team, potentially, which is not ideal. I feel bad for him, because I guess on his other singles team he had Dracovish, but hey, at least now he kind of knows the parameters of his singles a little bit better. So he is going to get off that Drought, and I'm assuming he's probably going to want to go for a Fire-type move here. Nothing I have really appreciates that. Milotic is definitely an option. Earth Powering is also an option. I will outspeed him here, actually, and if I can hit him with the Sleep Powder, that could be an interesting thing, but it's also pretty risky. I could just hit him with a straight Earth Power too here, like I said. What does he have for the Excadrill? Scizor, yeah. I don't know if his Scizor has Roost. It might be a Galar Scizor. So here, I think I am just going to click the Earth Power. I will outspeed him. I would have outsped him even without my Chlorophyll, honestly. Anyhow, here he's going to go for the Eruption. That should do enough to knock me out. It does, okay. If you guys don't know, Eruption is a move which its damage scales based on the amount of remaining HP the user has. So that's why I thought it might not be enough to quite take me out, but it was. So here, I almost want to get a kill with Physical Helios, but at the same time, I'm worried that he might not have the necessary amount of firepower to finish him off with a Bulldoze or a Wild Charge. Because if you guys don't know, Torkoal is quite physically bulky. So here, I think Earthquake is just an easy, smart option. Could also set up my rocks, but I don't think that's as vital at this point. He's going to withdraw the Torkoal. I'm thinking... Oh, Politoed comes out. Okay. So out comes that Poly. I think it is a Damp Rock Poly. I'm pretty sure Earthquake can 2-hit KO Politoed. Coming off a base 135 attack stat with Stab. Yeah, okay. Cool. Does he have a Swift Swimmer? No. Okay. So here I think the best play is to just go for another Earthquake. He's not Scarfed. Okay, that was the one thing that was like slightly concerning, but I didn't think he'd be Scarfed. Alright, so down goes that Politoed. Guys, I've just been loving using Excadrill. The last couple generations, I felt like I was not a very good user of Excadrill. I just felt like there was so many other speedy threats that could OHKO it, or, you know, there's Sash, of course, but then there's Priority, so I found it died a lot quicker than I wanted it to. Sand Rush was always obviously a good gimmick, but this generation, I've been just loving using Excadrill. I have it on my DLC team, and it just packs such a wallop, and it now has such a solid speed tier with the meta slowed down a little bit. It can be a Scarfer that can outspeed almost anything. Okay. So here, he is going for the win with the Shell Smash. Let's see. Does he have a move that can take me out? Okay, he's White Herb. So here I'm pondering whether I should go with the Trick. If he decides to trick himself into something like a dark move, do I have an option for that? Not really. So here I think I will just stick with the Discharge. And hopefully I can snag a Paralysis. If not, things aren't looking great for me here. But anyhow, let's get that Discharge off, and we'll see what we can do. He goes for the Hydro Pump. Okay, interesting. That's pretty well resisted. Oh, there's a lot of damage. Okay. So here, we're going to get our Discharge off. If we can get a Para, that would be just absolutely clutch insane. Come on. Rain Dish. Okay. Nope, no Para. So here he's going for Hydro Pumps. Do I have a Sashmon? I don't. Milotic is pretty specially bulky. I'm thinking it could potentially take a hit. So I am going to go out into that Milotic. If I can get a Haze off, that would be cool, because then with a Sucker Punch I can easily take this thing out. So out comes the Milotic. Okay, cool. Ice Beam, that should be preferable. Non-stab. Just don't freeze. Oh my god, he does freeze. That's absolutely preposterous. That makes me so upset. Wow. Nice freeze. We can't be burned, so that's kind of nice because it will allow us to stay somewhat healthy. Here I'm going to click the Haze. And just hope oh my god, that's not going to do anything. That was a poor move selection on his part. I am frozen solid. Oh my god, this is like so insanely annoying. This is ridiculously lame. Here, I'm questioning. I think Haze is still the move. My Banded Pulp can probably just clean up here. I do think he will go for the Hydro Pump here, right? He doesn't want to miss. That's his thing right now. So we are clicking haze again. I'm frozen solid again. Ugh. And of course he's rain dish, which is like just the ultimate middle finger in my face right now. Because it's like all this work I did to put myself in a perfect position is just being squandered right now. But I think he will continue to go for moves that won't be able to hit me super effectively or even neutrally. So I have to click the recover here. Come on. Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay. Oh, okay. That was like do or die right there. It was getting pretty down to the wire on that. Okay, so I'll get my Flame Orb here. His rain dish is going to end, which is great. So now I can't be frozen, thankfully. And I'm just going to click the haze here. My Milotic did what it was supposed to do. It weathered the storm. And I honestly and sincerely believe it will bring me through this. It's my best check to the Scizor. Let's see what he decides to go for here. He withdraws, and he will go out into the Scizor. Okay, interesting. I'm expecting him to go for something like a Swords Dance now. I do have the haze, though, so. As I reveal that haze, I'll take a little bit of the Life Orb damage. I should outspeed this in almost every case. So here, I can just go for the Scald. I probably should go for the recover, but I'm going to go for the Scald and hope I can snag a burn, maybe. I do not get that burn, but like I said, I will be able to haze him. And I do not think that 2 bullet punches will be enough to take me out. I'm really hoping not. So here I'm going to go for that haze, like I said. And then I can go for the recover the following turn. Oh, he does not go for the bullet punch. Okay, good. So he's going to go for the dual wing beat. Oh, that's not going to do nearly enough. Does nobody else miss dual wing beat? Like, I don't understand. Anyhow, I'm just going to click the recover as he goes for the bullet punch. That's not going to be even close to enough to take me out. And I will get back to a nice, chunky, healthy amount of HP here. Very nice, very nice. Take a little bit of that burn damage. And here I will get to go for another Scald. He will probably either Swords Dance and go for 2 bullet punches or go for the Protect. Interesting, okay. So he's going to be able to block out my Scald. Does he have the lefties? I don't think he does, so it must be some sort of scouting set. Here I think that the recover is probably the play. I am tempted to go Scald still though. I think I'm going to go Scald. Let's see. One of these days it's going to have to burn. Get that burn. Still no burn, okay. Okay, like I said, that is the problem with dual wing beat. Very unfortunate for my opponent. He did get that unfortunate freeze hacks on me, but it really didn't end up mattering as much as it could have if he had gotten 2 more attacks off. It's weird how the interaction of Flame Orb and Freeze worked in this game, because not being able to be burned really helped me out against that Blastoise. Otherwise, it would have probably been able to KO me if I had stayed frozen for just 1 more turn, but anyhow, I am just going to proceed to click the Scald. I think he's wary of Swords Dancing because he knows I have the haze and I outspeed, and that his bullet punch, even Swords Danced up, will be doing maybe 30% with burn damage about, I'd say. He goes for the Protect. Smart move, good man. Unfortunately, he is just kind of stalling himself out here. As I am up 3-1, I think? Yeah. I'm sorry, 5-3 basically would be the correct terminology. So here we do just go for another Scald. I will laugh my pants off if I never get this burn. I do get the burn there, okay. Yeah, that was about right. 1 in every 3. I think that was the 3rd one, maybe the 4th. And His dual wing beats are doing nothing to me at this point. Here, I think I'm gonna just recover back up because I have a favorable matchup with the rest of this team and I don't want to get whittled down. Yep, and he does opt to go for the protect anyways, so I thought that might happen as well. If he decided to switch, then it's whatever, I'm nice and healthy for the incoming Mon. If he decides to attack, then I will, you know, take that attack pretty easily at this point with his burn and his inability to hit me with anything but what seems like not very effective damage, I'm thinking. Here, again, I feel bad, but I'm going to have to recover on him because it's just the best play. I knew he would go for a bullet punch. He's going to chip me. Like I said, I just want to stay healthy. So he will die to the burn inflicted by my Milotic's scalding hot water. Milotic has been coming through so clutch these last few battles. This is the Mon that clutched it out for me against Jake the other day in the third match we had. So we are communicating. We will see what he decides to throw out here. Out comes the Torkoal. Good deal. I don't know if he's packing something like the Solar Beam, but without Stab, it's probably not going to be able to do enough, and I will be able to outspeed him either way, so I'm just going to go for the Scald, finish the game the way it should be, play it out, no timer, hopefully. He goes Solar Beam. Let's see how much that does to me. It will probably do a little over half, I'd say. He might be very specially offensive, I don't know. He's pretty specially offensive there. Alright. So we do see him get off his Solar Beam. That does a pretty good amount of damage. Here I could probably go Dragapult. I think I will go Dragapult just to try and get in some... Ooh, I should have gone into Banded Heliolisk and gone for the Wild Charge just to get a kill with Banded Heliolisk. Here, we'll see what he does. He decides to go for another Solar Beam. That's not going to do very much damage. I mean, it will, just because Dragapult's not the most defensive Mon in the world. But I don't think it'll do more than half. Yeah. Okay, cool. So here we have the battle clutched in our hands. Victory is within reach, and I'm going to go for the Dragon Darts, the Banded Dragon Darts. To finish this game off, one dart takes him out. Will that save us enough animation that we can finish off his Blastoise too? Come on, bring it out. Get that Blastoise out here, come on. Okay, perfect. And yes, this will be the perfect situation for me to click another Banded Dragon Darts and finish this game off. Should be a 5-0, I believe. If not, it would have been a 4-0. But yep. We do connect with our 2 Dragon Darts, finish off his Blastoise, and that's a big win for Cyberducks. I think now on the day we are 7-1. I hope you guys really enjoyed that battle. That one was much better than the first one with the maxing incident and everything, so I will definitely post this one first. And a good game to LEex. I really appreciate him being a good sport, and hopefully we can get more battles in the singles format or the VGC format. I'm hoping to get a few VGC games in soon, so hopefully you guys see that soon. In the meantime, have a great rest of your evening or day, whatever it is where you're at, and peace out.